Let's see. Let's make sure the audio is working. Yes, it is. All right. Like I said, we're going to play some of the Sinking City. Yes, today we're going to be leaving. So that'll be like relatively like an hour and 38 minutes. Something like that. So, but I just wanted to play some of this before we go. So, oh god, bro! I looked at some of the screenshots. It's oof. H.P. Lovecraft. Now, I've never played an H.P. Lovecraft game or anything related to it before, so. But I've seen some games, and oh my god, do they get horrifying. There is a remastered version, but I'm playing like relatively the original version, if that makes sense. So if it looks not as polished compared to others, that's probably the reason why. Also, I got a freaking map. Yes, a legitimate map with the game for the game. So that's just wild. Remember? Evidence. Cool. Trying to remember. Follow. Oh god, that already looks so messed up. They can harm your sanity and health. Oh boy. I was about to say if it shows some horrifying scene right there. Harpoon stuns hostile creatures for a short time. Oh god. Flares light away and can strike hostile creatures. If damaged, hold to slowly recover Diamond's expression. And one of the screenshots for the remaster, that ship or whatever is just being held by freaking giant tendrils. Frosty, welcome, dear Mr. Charles Reed. As you requested, I have researched the outbursts of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmont, Mass. Like Massachusetts, because that's what it said. Turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women from across the country are daunted drawn to Oakmont, haunted by visions similar to yours, a city drowning. The presence of something great yet unknown. As look hesitant, I believe we are still upon the source of your ailment and the person who might help you with it. Prepare yourself, then come to Oakmont as soon as you can. I will meet you here to help you on your way. Cordially, Jonas von der Berg. Manning doesn't care if you're strong. Man-eating eel? Oh, God! If you have never seen the trailer whatever of this game, basically, he's like, I guess the vision they're talking about is the trailer, because like he would be in the city and then tendrils would grab him over and he'd drown and then like restarts basically, or something like that. So that could be what they're talking about. Oh God. Tripping. Now, I've heard and watched a video of Still Wakes the Deep. Bro, that was horrifying. Okay. Talk about an out-of-body experience. Not even in the game, but it's already Cthulhu-y. Is that a word? Cthulhu-y? Cthulhu-y? Hey, yeah, let me expect my gun, yeah.
Hope I never have to use it. But something tells me I will.
From Jay. Oh. That's literally the one we just read. Did we just... Oh, I thought we picked up a freaking AR ammo. I was about to say, wait a minute. How do I... I'm trying to interact with it. Do I need to pull out the camera? That's better. Oh, dear God. Camera, okay. No, I guess that's the flashlight. See, it's letting me interact with stuff when I hold A. I'll press A. But it won't let me interact with that thing. I guess that's life or something.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Oh, cool.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
So you want me to take a picture? Oh. Oh, God, what is this? Like, what is that supposed to be? Is it a mutated fish or... Oh, it says a trophy chest. Oh, God. I got a perk! I got a gun!
Now get out. Now
Wow.
get out.
Out. Okay.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes van der Berg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
Can you tell me a little about Mr. Throgmorton?
A remarkable creature, scion of a robust bloodline, a philanthropist, a scholar, and the patron of the famous Oakmont University. A man of great ambitions and even greater ego. Do not make him wait.
Tell me about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
That's an eye-catching suit.
Thank you, Mr. Reed. A mere flood is no excuse for one to abandon one's style.
I take it you're a big fan of yellow.
Well, I have a particular weakness for it. Call it a personal quirk.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper. Places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
Well, that's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
I know he's helping us, but he's just giving off suspicious vibes. a little bit. For original, this is not bad.
We'll meet again, Mr. Reed.
It's a big squid. Like a squid. That's a squid. No, wait. No, it's. I guess it's an octopus, yeah. That's one. Oh, that's definitely not worrisome. Definitely not. I think the green is just showing me to the ship. So, ooh. Titania Lifeboat. Why did I say lifeboat?
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
Good question. Why is it green? I mean, I assume it would be because... something just down through right there. Albert Throgmorton's will. I hope someone finds this. My name is Albert Throgmorton, and this is my will. I want to warn you, don't go to the depths below Oakmont. There's unreadable. We should have never done that. Everything should have remained in that cave. Persephone and Miro. I fear what will become of me. It's singing in my brain, dancing on my eyelids every time I close my eyes. Or something. The cycle goes on and on and on and on and on. Miro. In the end, it comes. I must warn everyone. I must tell my father that he's here. Is it safe to say they woke up something they shouldn't have? Like, is it safe to say they basically woke up Cthulhu or some other eldritch beast? Or both?
Can't catch a mackerel since those Innsmouthers took over the fishing business.
You like it here, newcomer? Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
Wow, that's the edge of the map, I guess. Okay. I didn't like it when my controller did that for a minute. He was stuck like that. Sorry, excuse me. What am I missing? Ah, there. Wait, no. Yeah. Hey.
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania?
Ah! Is that why some people draw all of them together and more friends? I still have no idea what's about that. Alright. I don't know. I give up. We're gonna get a little weird sometimes. So, already we're getting this Eldritch vibe. They done woke something up. Like they did something they should have not done. And we're only like, what, 10 minutes into the game? Oh, 20 minutes, alright, my bad. Either way, though. Still.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is fine.
Oh my god.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's
Ah.
Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
No offense, he looks like a caveman or a monkey or something. No offense, I'm just saying. Your features are unusual.
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers. Mark my words.
Okay. Now, keep in mind, if they say anything a little, word I can say, bias, let's just say that, keep in mind this is the early 1920s, I think they said. Let me double check. I swear yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the early 1920s, so if they say anything a little rude or biased or anything like that, that is probably because it's set in the early 20s. 1920s. You know. But let me check.
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damn city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
But yeah, so they did announce this now for Warframe. They are going to release Al Weaver on the 25th, which is 14 days away. So, let's talk about the
I've heard
visions.
you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
Okay.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera. You have a point, newcomer.
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you. I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to their house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. We're standing right in front of it.
You mentioned a lifeboat. Is it still around?
Yes. Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
I'm pretty sure we just looked at the where is it? Okay. Where's the one? Wait. Trophy Playface Strange Fix looks very lifelike. Ugh. Ugh. Documents. Oh, yeah, so the lifeboat we just looked at was the one. No, we got a little ahead. Mine. Let me go double check. You're not running this game. Yep, you legitimately get the map. You get a hard copy of the map. Alright, that is cool. That's it. I guess you can't. Like I said, it's a shovel? Oh, that's right. You can do the minimum job. So yeah, this is the lifeboat they're talking about. Yeah. So, here we go. Alright, let's go to the house. Who knew how you would be ahead of the game just by exploring a little bit? Well, not much, but...
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer. And keep your hands where I can see them.
I was gonna say, what's he gonna do about Cloud?
I've said everything I know.
Nah, definitely nothing wrong with that symbol on the door. France. I would assume barnacles that growing in a house is odd.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Dear God, they look horrendous.
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What?
police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis, we were here. This is our house. Barry was outside, on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... okay, my head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing, just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me.
That sounds familiar. Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was add or starve.
Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea what Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay have mercy on his soul.
Who is this Kay you keep mentioning?
Outsider, show some respect. Kay is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know.
Damn, dude.
I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or Kay? Did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream. My head! I still hear those voices.
Choo choo.
He just said that so into Unis. Oh my god.
Choo choo.
Yes, I'm gonna take your scrap. I hope you don't mind that, bro. I'm just trying to use this mine thingamajig in case something pops out. Oh. Oh. Oh, boy. Oh, I thought like most of his face was freaking gone. Okay, I was about to say. Good.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
What the fuck was that? Whoa, 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 whoa. That's clearly hostile. What the hell is going on?
There's a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee. was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
What do I... Okay. That was confusing. I guess it was draining my sanity? I guess that's what the blue bar is?
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
This is...
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work.
Oh yeah, I toggled it before picking it up?
Never seen knives like this before.
I was just curious if there's a load
Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much. So, that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
God, they look like fish. Nobody looks normal, they'll do them, never things. Mine's eye transform. Right. Okay, there's gotta be some holy tutorial.
Glenna, Nehri, Glenna, Gebheil, Nugulinarhaft.
Kind of exorcism fuck is going on? So, okay, so
What's happening?
So, he goes exorcist mode here. And they get in a tussle.
Take this, ape face.
Oh, yeah. And I assume he like jumped from the window or something.
Yeah,
Oh,
run!
not even a window.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
So bro just casually yeeted a dresser to the side and ran. Okay. So, one.
What?
Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Bad. No, 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 not again.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
Okay. What? Osborne. Why are you glowing red? I'm trying to. Where? Oh, is it saying? Oh, okay. So that's what we got so far. Oh my lord! Wait, hold on. Revolver. We get a shotgun, a Tommy gun. I'm just gonna say Tommy gun, okay? And a battle rifle. All right. Ooh. Cool. Vigor. I still don't like that. There's I guess, a giant eel on the loose or something. And then the mud. Interesting. So we can craft. Okay, that's alright. That's what we got so far. I don't know how we lose and gain sanity, because when the tentacle thing came, that was draining it, but then when it left, I was getting it back. What's with these symbols, though? I don't want to talk. Okay, let's check this. Ooh. Now I can.
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
Alright. I'm just trying
The
to.
book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
Trying to see if I can find anything of resource value or anything. Lauren. Let me check upstairs real quick, because that symbol. Let me see something. I have a hunch. Give me a minute. I have a hunch. So we checked. Okay. So I guess this symbol means that there's going to be loot in that container or so. That's what it seems. Well, what do you want me? What else you want me to do in the Mod Palace? I guess you can use the antipsychotic or whatever they called it. Wait, I'm missing evidence. What else am I missing? Okay, so... What, you want me to take a picture of the door? Or you want me... Why does it want me to take a picture? Does it want me to take a picture now? Oh, it's... My God, I'm dumb. Let's just say, I have it equipped, my bad. Alright, let me check around. That is a very big squid. No, that's not, but whatever. They're practically the same thing, okay. Okay, oh, never mind. God, this place is so big. Sweet. Well, let me investigate. What kind of fish is that? Oh, God. That's an edible fish. Ooh. Oh, I thought that was a body hanging somewhere. Is this where I came from? This is where I came from.
Join in, newcomer. Praise the sea with us.
So either he's just a random cult dude, or everyone is worshiping that at lunch. What if they think they're worshiping a god, but they're, well, I guess in terms it would be, but they're worshiping Cthulhu or some other eldritch beast? I'm just saying. Let me cut this. Give me a moment. Alright, give me a moment. Okay. Let me. I'm going to go AFK for a bit to let my dogs out, and so I can grab something to eat real quick. So I'm gonna pause the stream, and we'll hopefully resume. So I'll be back. Either way. Alright. We good? Yes. Alright, so we're fixing to leave, so fortunately I'm going to end it basically here, but this does seem like a good game so far. Confusing a little bit, but oh! That was next. I don't want to be in the water, get me out of the water! My sanity was going down in the water. I didn't want to be in the water any longer because tentacles, that eel, and other things that may appear.
Mr. Throgmorton, I found this in the lifeboat. Looks like it's your son's will.
Give it to me. Oh, my boy, what did you get yourself into? If only I hadn't sent you on that cursed expedition.
Bye.
I'm sorry, that's freaking hilarious, man. He's like, oh my god, son, why did I send you on there? And then we just casually say bye.
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
Something there? Okay, look, there's something there. Well, what evidence am I missing?
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
My head! I still hear those voices.
So it seems like loot will respawn.
Choo choo. Ahem.
Interesting.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
I don't like how our sanity's going down for absolute no reason.
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here. 5 cards short of a full house.
That's it? That was the evidence we needed? What? Okay, whatever. That's just so confusing.
I gave you clear instructions, did I not?
But what else do you... What the heck? What else is there?
I gave you clear instructions, did I not?
I've said everything I know.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer. And keep your hands where I can see them.
Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna end it here. We will pick on this another time. We'll see. And adios. Have a, well, yeah, I'm not gonna be streaming for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and maybe Sunday. So we'll see.